What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today you join me at NV Motorsport where we're finally going to get my M4 on the dyno. Obviously when the car was built in Belgium by Peter, it did dyno at 658 to the wheels. Some would say that's over 700 horsepower, some would say it's nearly 800 brake horsepower. We are here today with Mabs. You met him, we did a feature with the Golf R Estate on track. His dyno is known to be a bit of a heartbreaker, so we're finally going to find out exactly what it is putting out. So guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in a sec. Yes, Mabs.
What's going on, Ricky?
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
NVM,
yeah, finally you're here. So obviously NV Motorsport will be going on 9 years tomorrow. It's our anniversary tomorrow. German vehicle specialist, VW, Audi, Seat, Skoda, Merc and BMW. Custom ECU remapping, diagnostics, repairs, servicing, main dealer equipment.
Where are we?
We're based in Old Breton, Birmingham, so junction 2 of the M5. Still Midlands.
Got a dyno session today, man. You're going to look after me, right?
So to be fair, I mean, I'm here to tell you what a dyno is before we even put it down.
Go on,
so the dyno is a measurement of torque, believe it or not, and it uses torque and a calculation with the RPM to give you your horsepower figure. Based upon the dyno jet that you were on before, that does give a wheel horsepower figure. You can configure it to calculate an estimated flywheel horsepower figure, but we would rather measure it, and we measure it by increasing the resistance to build load on measurement, and then removing the resistance and doing a coast down to calculate the actual transmission loss. On every vehicle, the transmission loss is actually pretty much fixed, and you'll see that on the run. Our dyno as well runs a full roller system, but it's linked front to back, so the car can't creep on the front and increase the power.
I think you're telling me that there's no way my car's in power.
I mean, we don't know. At the end of the day, the setup that you've got could run over 700 horsepower in a healthy condition. The beauty of what our dyno does, it calculates the wheel horsepower figure, and then it calculates that parasitic loss, and it makes the difference and gives you the estimated flywheel. If you've seen today, we've had about 6 or 7 cars as well, standard cars and modified cars, and they're all within manufacturer's tolerances. So we had an RS3 on that was 340 brake from standard, and it ran 339. So that usually gives you an indication as to how accurate that dyno is and how it uses that measurement. So this is our BA Pro dyno. Obviously it's a 2-wheel drive dyno. When we strap up the vehicles, we strap it evenly left and right on the chassis. We don't use the toe points, because the toe points kind of pulls power to one side of the wheels. It is linked left and right roller, so you can never run one wheel faster than the other basically. At the front we've got 2 15 kilowatt fans, which does replicate road speeds up to 130 mile an hour, so we've got no issues cooling down big horsepower vehicles. As you can probably see, the car's got no way of coming off the dyno, there's no way of rolling to the front, or giving exaggerated claims by running on the front roller and coming off the rears. The front and rear rollers are knurled, so that means we've got maximum grip, and if you can imagine, it's pulling the tyre in. The front and rollers are linked by a belt either side, so again, the car can't come onto the front roller. On the side, this is an eddy brake current vehicle, eddy brake current dyno, so it does increase the load where necessary, so we can replicate uphill, we can replicate downhill, we can replicate flat load. You can even increase it so that it replicates different temperatures as well by turning the fan on single mode or double mode. And also with every load bearing dyno, you've got a load cell, and that load cell actually calculates the tension on the dyno from acceleration, and that calculates the torque required for the vehicle. And there's a simple calculation from torque to engine RPM to brake horsepower, wheel horsepower, and that wheel horsepower then transfers into with a parasitic loss down to flywheel horsepower. So you'll see it, I'll show you the graph and I'll show you how it calculates all of that.
A lot of French going on right here,
yeah,
guys.
Sorry, it's a bit Indian.
So he's going to do a quick test run, and then second run, we'll see what it puts out. A little bit nervous, not going to lie. which I'm pretty happy with. I think Imran gets 670. I'm not going to lie, as I say, I'm still adamant that his car is losing boost. There's some sort of small issue with it. But we've got another pure stage 2 car with exactly the same mods running F80 pool software, so I think he should be running a bit more power, but it'd be interesting to see how much more power. If there's a big difference, then we definitely know that, yeah, there's an issue with my car. But he's previously done 770 horsepower, but obviously that was on a different dyno, so yeah, we're gonna do the last run and see what it is.
What's your thoughts?
What's my thoughts? Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I said like
it's a
around
good result.
the 700. But yeah, it goes to show you, because some people are running these cars and they think they've got 900 brake.
Well, that's what I mean. I think that's why, you know, the small education of how the dyno works, what it calculates and how it does its measurement is key. I think it's, you know, it needs to go out there. People need to understand dynos a bit more than what it is. I'm surprised how late your turbos come in.
Very late, isn't it?
I've got a big turbo and mine's is coming in at 3,500 RPM.
I'm under the impression that he's smoothened out and made sure everything's a lot more.
I mean, looking at the graph,
not as aggressive.
Yeah, looking at the graph, it's a good power curve, good torque curve. I wouldn't be complaining. But it's a
what
really...
was the torque? It was bang on, isn't it? 840 newton meters.
840 newton meters, yeah. Both runs were almost identical, 2-3 brake horsepower between them, so...
Heartbroken. So as you see, I think he did about 670, basically the same as mine, no, 677, so 10 horsepower, so that basically means maybe I was chatting rubbish.
It's a lot smoother, it's a lot more progressive, and there's no knocking or bucking or choking. Intake temperature is about the same, so it's not like, you know, he's running any much more cooler.
Difference is it in torque?
895 for him, and you're 840-ish, yeah.
Okay, pretty similar as well, didn't it?
Yeah. I can see why he'd do a better 100 to 200. It's got the torque exactly where you need it, which is, you know, just below 100 kilometers an hour.
This is weird, because my car is 100%.
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's the weather that's different.
This one, we did it today to kind of say, hang on a minute, stock cars are coming in and they're running stock figures. We've got tune cars, stage 2, M3s, M4s that are running 520, 530. So we're about the right RPM and scale for the car. So now we stick on some high performance ones so we can understand the parasitic loss between all the M4s run today should be about the same. So based upon a DCT is so minimal. Look, that's like, I don't know, 49 brake horsepower at the peak. But it's not 49 brake horsepower, yeah. So if you say 1.2% from your wheel horsepower, so let's bring up your wheel horsepower. Let's negate your shaft power, right? Sorry, let's bring up your one so we can compare.
Listen, it was nice seeing you, yeah. Thanks for today.
We'll catch up soon.
It was a cool event as well, man.
Yeah, I think we had a good turnout.
Mabs, we're going to shoot your M2 soon as well.
Yeah. N55 big turbo, so it's got a lot to play with, do you know what I mean? And we're on mid boost at the moment. Might crank it up a bit before you do the video. We'll see what it is.
Right, so we're going to end the video there. Guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Mabs, I'm hitting another dyno soon. I've got to hit another dyno though. I'm going to another one, innit?
What?
To check, innit?
To check?
I'm joking, man.